These young people live in different cities and study different subjects at different universities. In just a few minutes, they are all going to take their exams. Some of them will do it from the comfort of their armchair, and others will go to a special exam centre. To ensure that they are all tested in the same way and that the grades are fair, the examination process must be carefully regulated. Enter Examus, an online Invigilator service, or, in other words, a tool to help supervise students during an examination. Examus uses automated algorithms to identify students and analyze their behavior to detect violations of exam regulations. This information is then passed on to a human invigilator who monitors and adjusts the system. The user identification process is based on face recognition technology. The system compares an image from the student's webcam with one or more of their sample images. The invigilator then compares the images manually. This comprehensive method gives a 98% accurate user identification. What's more, there are plans to include additional identifying algorithms, such as electronic signatures, ECGs, and other biometric measurements. Examus automatically records any violations and informs the invigilator if the student looks away from the screen for longer than is warranted, if the active window on the computer suddenly changes, if the student leaves their desk, or if someone else is there with them, if someone else's voice is heard through the student's microphone, or if somebody else tries to sit the exam for them. The behavioral analysis algorithms mean the system can be easily adapted to work with different people. The user's standard behavior is assessed by the system over time and taken into account. The more records of a student's behavior that are recorded in the Examus database, the more accurately their behavior can be predicted and understood. Did the student look because they were distracted, or to secretly glance at a crib sheet? The involvement of invigilators ensures violations can be detected accurately, even if little information on a student has been stored, and the fact of being observed also heightens the disciplinary effect. The invigilators deal with rule breakers appropriately. This gives Examus more flexibility in its reaction to student behavior, in line with the standards of each university. It also allows invigilators to clarify information in the event of disputes. Examus can be easily configured to suit different exam conditions, strict tests, where the use of any additional materials is forbidden, and more open examinations, where, for example, calculations can be made on paper outside the testing system. All data collected by Examus is transferred to educational institutions for in-depth analysis. Teachers can monitor the exam results of individual students, and all the data collected undergoes comprehensive processing to see if the testing methods need to be adjusted or examination tasks improved. The Examus Invigilator Service allows you to set up a flexible ecosystem of online examinations, securely connecting student laptops to the university's LMS, Learning Management System.